It seems like in the early days of YouTube, all you needed was a webcam to start making videos. But nowadays, audiences expect more. You need a decent camera, some lenses, microphones, a tripod, and lighting equipment. But what if there was an easier way? This is the Obsbot Tail, an AI robotic camera that is blowing up on Kickstarter. It's geared towards YouTubers, vloggers, and people who just aren't too great with cameras but want quality video without much hassle. Its killer feature is its AI subject tracking, where the camera will track you across 360 degrees. They sent us footage showing it tracking skateboarders, dancers, teachers, and even a dog. You can control the camera with hand gestures, the OK sign for start and stop recording, an open hand to start tracking you, and if you throw up some horns, the camera does this. The Obsbot Tail comes with the Obsbot Studio app, where you can change the tracking speed of the camera, add filters, and switch between photo and video mode. The camera shoots 12 megapixel photos and can shoot up to 4K videos at 60 frames per second. You can shoot in landscape for traditional video look, or in portrait if you're uploading to Instagram TV. So enough talking about the camera, let's test it out. So the first thing we wanted to test out was the camera's tracking. We started about 6 feet away from the camera, and the tracking was perfect, keeping Timur in frame as he moved around. We then moved back to about 20 feet, and the results were the same. We moved back to 30 feet, and the Obsbot was able to perfectly track, even with other people in the frame. Finally, we tried 50 feet, which is a ridiculous distance, and the Obsbot was able to track him, at least until he walked behind some trees. So after that test, I am very impressed at the Obsbot Tail's subject tracking. It is some of the best I've seen with any camera. Now let's talk about the camera quality. Actually, why don't you just see for yourself? So we're shooting in 4K at 25 frames per second. And as you can see, the footage is quite nice. The image is in focus, the automatic exposure is set properly, and it has a wide dynamic range compared to other consumer cameras. Since the footage is 4K and I'm editing in HD, I can actually crop in and adjust the framing for more flexibility in post. I don't know if you'll be able to see this after the YouTube compression, but to my eye, the footage looks like it has a bit too much software sharpening done to it. Hopefully Obsbot can tone that down before they release the final product. The Obsbot has a 3.5mm audio jack and comes with this included microphone. Let's hear what it sounds like. Okay, so I'm testing the audio on the Obsbot Tail. I've got the microphone plugged in. It's about maybe 3 feet in front of me. How do you think it sounds? So I'm not very impressed with the audio quality. There's a lot of noise and it sounds very digital and metallic. This is definitely something they'll have to work on before they're ready to ship the final product. Lastly, I want to talk about the ease of use. Everything from setting up the Obsbot to filming your first video is quick and easy. The app interface is intuitive and offers a lot of nice features, like the control of the tracking speed, different zoom effects, and a timer. I'd say it's as easy to use as a smartphone camera. All in all, it might be too soon to give a definitive review of the Obsbot Tail. After all, they haven't even announced a price yet. But after a week of using it, I really like what I've seen so far. On Kickstarter, they're promising new features such as time-lapse mode, repeatable camera movements, and a feature they're calling Eureka Moment, which analyzes your video clips and highlights the best moments. Can't wait to get my hands on the final product. Leave a comment if you'd be interested in watching a follow-up review. Thanks for watching GI Gadgets. If you like what you saw, hit the like button and subscribe for all the best in tech gadgets.